Hi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new and you like makeup, beauty, hair or hauls, then please consider subscribing. So today I'm going to be reviewing a couple of skincare devices that have been very kindly sent to me from L Skin. So they came, how stunning is this? This is the packaging. I think this is just beautiful. Was not expecting this at all. I think this is stunning. Really sorry if you can hear some background noise today. It is really hot and I have to have my window open, otherwise I'm just gonna boil. So yeah, I have got my window open, so if you can hear birds tweeting, the odd tractor going by, then apologies, but yeah. So in this absolutely gorgeous bag, I've got this very beautifully wrapped face cleansing tool, and I have this equally as beautiful wrapped gua sha device. It's like a sonic gua sha device. A really cute little note. I've got some little bags there to keep the devices in, and I have another headband, which is always good. So this is what the headband's like. It's sort of like a standard towel headband with a Velcro fastening. I couldn't think of the name then. And this is the little storage bag. Cute. So we've got this really nice blush pink design, and then it says beauty bag on it, where you can keep your little devices safe in there. And as I say, a little notes. Nice. Which just says thank you for choosing L Skin. Really nice. I love little touches like that. And then I almost don't want to unwrap this because I think it's just beautiful. So this one is the EMI skincare cleansing device. I'm going to go through them in more detail with you as I use them. And then this one here is the MIO2. This is the sonic gua sha device as well. So excited to try these out. Right, so first of all, I'm obviously going to use the cleansing device. So I'll quickly run through what this does for you and give you a few close-ups. So this is the deep cleansing brush. It claims to reduce impurities, improve skin elasticity and tighten the skin. It says it smoothens the skin's overall appearance, exfoliates thoroughly to remove dead skin cells, removes dirt, skin cell debris and cosmetic residues, reduces blackheads and pimples, reduces the size of your pores, ergonomically tapered design which can reach the face contours and corners, contributes to a good skin condition to prevent acne and permanent aging, and evens the skin tone by exfoliating the face, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and it's also IPX7 waterproof, so you can use it in the shower, which is perfect. It also has this little charging port, which I think is absolutely great because you just stick it on there and then you can leave it till next time. Okay, so I've got my headband on, so hair's out my face, very nice. And I'm going to first of all go in with this device here, which is the EMI Sonic Face Cleansing Brush. So I'm going to be using my favourite foam cleanser at the moment, which is the Medicube Zero Foam Cleanser. And I'm going to start off, I'm just going to wet the head of the device first. I've wet the head of the device now, so I'm going to take my cleanser and just put my usual amount that I would use all over my face. And then we're going to turn it on just here. I'm going to turn it on while it's on my face. And just kind of place it first where I want it. There we go. It's very soft. You can also turn up and down the intensity of the sonic vibrations as well. So I'm going to have it about middle, and then I'm just going to cleanse my face in circular motions. So the EMI Thermal Sonic Facial Cleansing Brush comes with a flexible brush head at a 30-degree angle, features 12 circles of 0.6mm ultra hygienic soft silicone bristles and 55 degrees C thermal care. It is designed to help create a considerable amount of foam and remove dirt, oil and makeup residue from your pores effectively for an unprecedented facial cleansing experience. making your skin silky smooth and velvety. Okay, and then obviously we'll turn the device off as well. And yeah, I will say that I used it on the warm setting. So we have a light at the bottom just here. So obviously I had it on the orange light. And then if we press the power button again, it actually changes to the blue light, which turns off the heat. So I had it on the heat setting, which I didn't actually realise to start off with. Oh, it feels so good. Really, really nice. Because obviously that's going to open up your pores as well, which is going to allow the cleanser to work deeper into the skin. So I'm just going to remove the cleanser as normal, just with a damp pad. Okay, so that's that all done. My skin feels so smooth. It really does. It feels like it's had a really, really good cleanse. So yeah, I would definitely be using that in my everyday routine from now on. I think it's a really, really nice device. Because it's completely waterproof as well, which is absolutely brilliant. Obviously, you can completely wash it. You don't have to worry about any of the ports or anything, because this bit here is magnetic and then connects to the dock. So you haven't got any like open ports here for the chargers or anything. It's all magnetic, which is great. So it's fully waterproof as well. So you can obviously really shove this under the water, give it a good wash to get any products off there. So next we're going to move on to the MIO2 facelifting gua sha device. So the soothing mode for this device has a low frequency vibration, 142 Hertz. It soothes the skin with the metal part and firms up the face sagging and jawline. It sculpts facial muscles and depuffs the swollen face in the morning as well. The heating mode is 104 degrees F, has a red LED light, high frequency vibrations at 200 Hertz. It helps reduce fine lines, facial and neck wrinkles, stimulates blood circulation, promotes collagen production, penetrates the skincare products into the skin deeper, releases skin tightness, and it can also be used on the body for muscle aches too. So this device has two heat settings. It has a cool setting or a soothing setting, and it also has a heat setting, which again is absolutely great. So I'm going to start off with the heat mode first, because obviously like the other device, it's going to open up my pores, which is going to allow my products to penetrate deeper into the surface of my skin. So the main reason for a gua sha device is for lymphatic drainage. So what we want to do is we want to draw the toxins and the waste through the lymphatic system, and we want to push that away. So obviously if you're going to be pushing inwards, so if you do that, for example, you're going to be pushing the toxins back into your skin. You want to push it away. And obviously as well, if you're trying to cause that kind of lifted effect, again, you're going to want to be pushing away and not in, which is going to cause puffiness. So always use these away, upward motions. It's exactly the same if you have a facial roller as well. That's kind of like the same theory. So I'm going to start off by going in with my serum. So I am going to use my Medicube Triple Collagen Serum, which is this one just here. I'm just going to start off by applying that to the bottom half of my face first, because I don't want it to soak in too much. So I'm just going to, this one's quite good because it's got quite a bit of slip to it as well. And obviously my neck. I'm not going to massage it in like I normally would, because obviously the device is going to do that for me. So we're going to start off by just turning it on. Okay. So this is the soothing mode. So I'm just going to press it again just to put it onto the heat mode. We have 3 different sides to this, obviously, and we have the pointed side as well. So I'm going to start off with my neck. So I'm going to use the larger side. Oh, that's nice. And we're going to push up. Push up. And you can see it kind of contours the neck really, really nicely. It does beep when you need to change area, but obviously because I'm showing you on camera, it's taking me longer than it normally would. So up, I'm going to move on to the other side. And the sonic pulses are kind of like a bit of a massage as well, so it's absolutely lovely to use. Right, so that's the neck. Obviously you don't go down the centre here. And then I'm going to do the jawline and my cheeks exactly the same way, but I'm going to be pulling from the centre of the face outwards. So the MIO2 is specifically designed based on a Chinese ancient healing technique called GUA SHA. This was actually first mentioned in a classical Chinese medicine text called the Shan Han Lun, which was dated 220 CE, so it goes way back. It provides a lymphatic drainage function, so it drains through the lymph nodes. Lymphatic fluid helps to remove waste and toxins from your tissues, but if the fluid stagnates, it can lead to a myriad of skin conditions, including acne, skin dryness, and other problems as well. So with consistent massage, you can help to smooth the connective tissue that is affected by tension that creates lifting of the face. Right, so I'm now going to move on to my forehead. So when the heat setting's on, I'm going to move from the centre outwards, and I'm going to switch to go from the bottom up for the soothing setting. Okay, so we're going to switch over to soothing now. And for this one, I'm going to use my moisturiser. So because it's morning for me at the moment, I'm just going to use this cream. This is the Revolution Pro Miracle Cream, which is one that I normally use in the morning, to be honest, because it works really well under my makeup. It's quite a nice bit of a slip to this one as well, which is another reason that I'm using this one, because I think it'll work quite well with the device. So yeah, as I say, we're going to move on to the soothing setting. So I'm going to turn it on again, which will take me straight onto that setting. And exactly the same way, I'm going to work from the bottom to the top. But as I say, when I get to the forehead, I'm going to be going upwards and not outwards. Okay, and there is the skincare complete. Yeah, so there we go. I feel so good. It's so nice to do things like this sometimes in the morning, because it kind of sets you in that really lovely, relaxed mood for the rest of the day. Yeah, it sets you off on a good note. Yeah, so the Sonic facial cleansing device, I will definitely be using that on a daily basis from now on. I really like that. Yeah, it just made my skin feel so cleansed and fresh and just ready to take on any skincare products. The GUA SHA device, brilliant, absolutely lovely. I love how it contours all the areas of your that's the wrong way around, contours all the areas of your face exactly as it should. Can you see it just kind of like hugs the jawline perfectly, and then when you move it up to here, it just hugs everything perfectly again. This little pointed bit here is really nice for around the eyes. You can actually use it in a circular motion as well if you want to. I just chose to just do the underneath. And then also at the top, it's really great for contouring your forehead as well, and the neck, obviously. So yeah, I wouldn't probably use that on a daily basis, but I will definitely be using that maybe twice a week, just for a little treat, probably at the end of the day in my nighttime skincare. But yeah, really, really lovely device. And I love how it's got that hot and cold feature as well. So if you are interested in purchasing these devices yourself, I do have a 25% off discount code, which is Clare25. I'll link it below as well for you, along with the links to the products too. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye!
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby.